Happy New Year, everyone. So it's January now and 2013, and we made it through. So I know there was just so much hype and so much talk about December 2012, and a lot of people were really feeling anxious and fearful or just a bit unsure what was going to happen. So anyway, it's all over now and we've entered the new dawn and we're in 2013. And back in 2012, I really couldn't look any further than December because there was so much happening and it was so intense that I couldn't even imagine what 2013 would be about, and I didn't quite feel ready to look into it yet. But I knew that it would just happen and that a new door would open, and then we would step out and have a taste of what this new year. I really wanted to say just their new world slash year that we're now entering. So for January, it's really brought a lot of surprises. There's really a sense of stillness and fresh energy in the air, which is really palpable. And I will actually make another video about 2013, so a reading for the whole year. So I won't go too much into it, but just what's really significant is just this feeling of a fresh new beginning, more so than any other new year. And I'll be really curious what you guys are experiencing, so let me know. There's no one way of being, so it's about diversity, but we are all on our own journey. But I can just feel this amazing difference in the air, so I'm really looking forward to seeing where that leads. There's a sense of healing, and it's not like other healing that I've mentioned before, or that that we've been through a lot of healing, that is for sure. This healing is it just feels so much more peaceful, and there is a definite emphasis on the heart. And just even with relationships, first of all, your relationship with yourself, you might find a difference there. Your relationship to the world and to spirit, and also to other people, and you might find that there are some shifts happening there. And there was a card about that somewhere. Yeah, there's a card here that says getting to know each other. I'll just pop it up there. And I really got the impression from this that it's about just pausing and really taking notice of the moments, and you'll find that people might reveal more of themselves or their inner selves through their connections with you. So and if it's anything opposite to that, like a clash or something like that, then you can form your own boundary and remove yourself from that. But detach yourself from any drama or anything like that. But drama's not what I'm feeling. It's more people just resting, relaxing. Again, it's like this aftermath of Christmas, and sitting back and really reflecting or reevaluating. There's just something very still and something very peaceful about it. It is about learning to choose peace in the way that you look at yourself, the world, and your relationships. And peace is just such a simple word, but it really is more profound than we could really know. And there's so much meaning and truth in that. So it's about stepping back into our own sense of integrity, our own sense of truth, and just really also having confidence in ourselves. And I think you might find this month that you'll be reflecting inwards and looking at just at some very personal things about yourself that might come out. Some feminine aspects might come out. And it's more of a reflective look at things like guilt and forgiveness and all those things. And it's like you're just staying still before you move forward, because there will be a lot of moving forward this year. So in January, you could almost just dip your foot in the water, just having a little taste of what could be ahead for you. And really it's bringing to mind now the sense of a fresh canvas that you can paint for yourself, because this year and onwards we really get the powerful energies will be allowing us to more quickly manifest and bring forward our desires and our thoughts. So more than ever, it's important to really think about what we are thinking, and to stay optimistic, to think positively. But as much as that can sound corny, or like, oh, we've heard it all before, or, it's been difficult for some people, but I think there's this really new feeling about it with this new energy, and I think it will more naturally happen if you tap into that. It's like choosing which reality you want for yourself. So you can choose the old way, which really most of us are now moving forwards and stepping away from, or you can choose a new reality for yourself, and it really is that simple. Be peaceful, feel the sense of healing, as I said, detach from anything that is not true or integral to your true self, and you'll find that optimism comes more naturally to you. So really taking it easy, taking care of yourself, and learning to be assertive in a new way. So a sense of assertion of yourself, knowing, even if you're not sure where you're heading, there's a sense of a knowing that you are heading somewhere, and the pieces will fall into place because you're constantly evolving, and you'll find that you're becoming a more spiritual person, and people around you will be becoming more spiritual this year in their own ways. And it might surprise you. People that you least expect it might say something, and you'll think for a moment, wow, did they just say that? And when that happens, it's like a domino effect, and you'll feel and sense this heightened sense of vibration, really, and energy heightening. And that is also a sign that we are moving away from the old 3D reality and choosing this new way, and moving towards a more 5-dimensional existence. And there's a lot of talk about that out there. So, but the angels at this point, at the very beginning of the year, they are really reminding us, we're here. Can you feel us? We're watching over you. Just take a moment and be still, and know that they are there, and they've always have been there. But it's like this veil has been lifted, like a blanket has just been removed, and suddenly they seem closer or more palpable. It's like a different sense of knowing. It's basically, the best word I could think of is, it's like a shift. So if you really become aware of this shift, and again, this is all about heightening your consciousness and all of those things, which is what Ascension is about. And that gateway has been opened for us now. You will really feel a sense of comfort and peace. And so they're here to guide us, and to help us heal, and to let us know it's safe to move forward. And when you're in this beautiful feeling of great vibration, then all of that fear and your worries and burdens of 2012 and all of your past before that, can you feel that is now over there, and that there's a shift even in that itself? It's like 2012 closed its door on December 31st and left that behind, and now here you are, lighter and breathing. So remember that you're constantly evolving into this amazing spiritual being that you truly are, and that you will find your feet. You might find that someone will step forward at the right time to help you. So a couple of the cards I noticed a message about that, and I really felt this strongly. Also with recently I posted on Facebook about the guardian angels. Really know that you have more than one guardian angel, but start to really feel that connection and their presence, and you know they're right here. It's almost like, you know, they could almost touch you. And again, they bring through rose quartz, the crystal, which I talked about in my last newsletter. But it's, you know, this stone is about unconditional love and healing, and it's just the perfect gentle stone for this time. So